Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and today is day 4 of the reading rush. So this morning I started The Glass Hotel by Emily St. John Mandel, and so far I'm intrigued. There's like an intrigue, like one of the main characters' mother just disappeared, and yeah, it's really it sounds intriguing, so I'm gonna continue reading it. I'm listening to the audiobook and so far I'm enjoying it. The narrator is great, so yeah, so started this. I'm not far into it. I read 32 pages, so really not far into it, but I'm intrigued. And I want to start today, for real, Lagoon by Nidhi Akorafor. And I decided to match today with this cover. It's one of the challenges for one of the video challenges, and I know I already did it on day 1, but I also wanted to do it on today, so yeah. So I'm wearing this tank top. It's not really the same teal color, but whatever. And I'm wearing black pants, so yeah. And yeah, so I decided to match with it. I want to start it today. I want to start reading it physically, so I will. I'm just gonna continue a little bit more into The Glass Hotel. Like you saw also, I make myself a cup of coffee like I do every single morning, so yeah. Now the third video challenge is to tell a book story. So I have a great one. Now I can laugh about it, but when it happened I wanted to cry, and yeah, let me explain. So the context, in 2018 I went to Hawaii with 2 of my best friends. We went to Oahu Island and we were there for like 13 days, so it was for spring break. Spring break here in Canada, well, in Quebec at least, it's the first week of March. I know it's not the same as everywhere, so we went there for a little trip. It was really fun, and we had a car. We rented a car so we could go and visit the entire island. So one day we decided to go to the North Shore of the island, and the North Shore beaches are really known for like big waves. And it was a really hot day that day. We just did a hike in the morning, and yeah, it was pretty hot. One of my friend hurt her back that morning, and so she decided to just lay on the beach and just relax. And how the beach is set up, I can't remember the name of the beach. I will try to find it, but yeah, I will try. Basically how it's done, how it's disposed, you have the parking, and then you continue walking and it's still on the same level, and there's like the sand and stuff, so everyone is putting their stuff over there and just laying out. And after that you have a drop, like a little bit of a drop, and then you have, it's all in sand, and then you have the shore of the beach, of the water, and then you have, you know, the ocean basically. And so everyone put their stuff up because the waves are pretty powerful, so sometimes they go up to like at the midpoint of like the drop thing. And so we put our stuff up and we're like, oh, it's gonna be fine. So me and my other friend that is not hurt, her back is not hurt, we decided to go in the water but stay really close to the shore because the waves were like really powerful that day. And at one time our friend that stayed up is screaming to us like, go further, go, it's gonna be fun, you're gonna have fun with the waves. And we're like, And I'm looking at other friend in the water with me, who's in the water with me, and we're like, okay, let's go in the water. So further, so we decided to go further, and the water calmed down a little bit, so we're like, oh, it's gonna be fine. But you know, when water is calm, there's a storm coming. So we're having fun in the water, it's really fun. And then at one point, my friend that is up under the hill is screaming at us, come back, come back. And we're like, what? I just had the time to turn my head to see this gigantic wave crushing into me. So then I fall into the water. I was not expecting that. Then when I come back, there's another wave that crashed me again. So it happened 2 times. And how the waves are working, if you would like, is that the waves are coming like this, and then they're like taking everything with them back into the ocean, like in the middle. So it's really hard, and they're really powerful. And I'm a pretty good swimmer, but you know. So at one point, I just grab the sand. I grab something so I can't be pushed back into the middle of the ocean. I don't want to die, you know. At one point I really thought I was going to die. That was it. And I survived. Obviously, I'm here. I went out of the water. I did it. And when I come up the hill, I realized that all our stuff are scattered everywhere. Basically, the wave was so powerful that it go up to the hill and took everything and put it everywhere. In my bag, I had City of Bones by Cassandra Clare in paperback. I brought this book to read on the beach, and I didn't even started it yet. So yeah, so then I'm kind of panicking, you know. Our friend is trying to grab everything, but she was also looking at us if we were okay in the water, you know. But when she saw that we were okay, she go and grab everything. I opened my bag. I'm like, oh my god, my cell phone, oh my god. And then I'm like, oh my god, my book. I'm like, fuck. And at this point, I'm full of sand, okay. I have a picture. I am full of sand. I have so much sand, and I have sand everywhere, in my ears, in my nose, in my mouth, in my hair, everywhere, okay. It took 4 shampoo to take out all the sand in my hair. It was crazy. I opened my bag. My cell phone is okay. I'm like, yes. And then I open the bigger pocket of my bag, and my book, I have a picture. My book is completely ruined. It's this thick, full of water, open like this, full of sand. It's just ruined. So I had to put it in the trash without even started it yet, which was so frustrating. So frustrating. So I lost the book to the ocean. I almost lost my life, but I lost a book. Yeah. And it might be gross, but if you want to know, I decided to go to the bathroom because I was like, I need to change. And my friend had some clothes in her car, so it was all dry because my clothes and my bag was just completely wet. So I took her clothes, I went to the bathroom, and I started vomiting sand. So I started to throw up sand. It's not fun. It really hurts, really. I also blew my nose, and it was so much sand. It was not a great experience. But that day I was exhausted. I was mad at myself. I thought my trip was completely ruined. But right now, 2 years later, I can laugh about it and I think it's really funny. But yeah, my book. I didn't even bought it again. Like, I don't have a copy of City of Bones. I don't even know if I'm gonna read City of Bones one day. But yeah, that's the story. Maybe it's because I have flashbacks, like I have PTSD, images of me almost drowning and being dead in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Yeah. So here's my story. I hope I made you laugh, or at least just warn you to be careful with the ocean. But yeah, that's my story. So I'm gonna go continue listening to The Glass Hotel a little bit by Emily St. John Mandel. I would like to read another, like, for another hour maybe, and tonight I'm gonna start Lagoon by Nnedi Okorafor. I'm probably gonna in a bath and just read, and it's gonna be great. So yeah, now I'm gonna finish my cup of coffee. I'm probably gonna get a smoothie too, because I went to the gym this morning. That's why I listened to The Glass Hotel, and I'm quite hungry, so I'm gonna go make myself a smoothie, drink my coffee, read. See you later. So it's a little bit later, and I'm on page 109 of The Glass Hotel. I'm on part 2, so I finished part 1. Really enjoying it so far. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's really about, like, the characters. I knew it kind of going into this because Station 11 is really character driven, and this one is also character driven, but I'm really enjoying it. There's still, like, an intrigue, like, about one of the main character, how her parents died. Did they really die, or they just disappeared? Who wrote this gravity in the window of the author? Like, what? Yeah, so there's still, I have questions. So yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. It's the writing is beautiful. I knew going into it, so I'm pretty happy. I also read a little bit of Lagoon, really a little bit. I'm on page 21. This one also I'm really enjoying. I'm really intrigued. Yeah, like, it's a first contact with aliens, and we already met the alien, but I have questions again. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna go now in a bath, and I'm gonna bring Lagoon with me, and I'm gonna read this one physically in the bath. And I would like to go to part 2 for this one too. It's on page 116, so I would like to go to part 2 for this one too, so that would be pretty great. And yeah, this is my update. I will update you a little bit later on too, because I want to read more of this. So yeah, so I'll see you later. Oh, you're so cute. Are you doing yoga? It looks like it. You're so damn cute and so sleepy. Poor baby. So I just got out of my bath and I did it. I'm on part 2 of Lagoon, so I read 121 pages of this today. So today I read a total of 230 pages for a total of 1,361 pages. So I finished Notebook. 200, like I said, 230 pages. There you go. No new badges. So yeah, I hope tomorrow I'm gonna be able to finish at least one book. But yeah, this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 5. Bye.